Hello everyone, welcome to video number 114. This video is on proportion and best buys. The keyword I've got for you, or key phrase, is best buy, and that just means you're working out what's the best value for money. So again, you could just use unitary method to work out what product is best value for money. These questions are specifically asking you to work out what product is best for you to buy as a consumer. If the price of the item is in mixed units, i.e. it's in pounds and pence, the best idea is to convert it into just pence. Alright, so remember there's 100 pence in a pound. What you do is you take the total number of pence, you divide by the number of things, and then that tells you how much it is as pence per thing. And I'll show you that in all of the working that I do for these questions. Okay, let's crack on and do question number one. So question number one asks us to work out what's best value for money. Is it 4 loo rolls at £1.40 or 9 loo rolls at £3.20? Got to show how we decide. So I like to split the page into two when I do these sorts of questions with a nice straight line. You've got 4 rolls or 9 rolls. Right? Just makes the working out very, very clear. So 140 pence, 140p, just converted that pounds and pence into just pence, divided by 4 rolls is going to give you your answer in pence per roll. Now half the 140 and then half it again, and you've divided by 4. So half of it is 70, half it again is 35, so 35p per roll. Okay, now let's compare that to the 9 rolls. Let's see what we get. So 320p. Divide that by 9 rolls and we're going to get an answer. Now that's a little bit more complicated, so we need to divide the 320, that's a 2, 320 divided by 9 in the bus stop. 9 does not fit into 3, so we cross off the 3, carry it over. 9 goes into 32 3 times with 5 left over. 9 fits into 50 5 times with 5 left over. So we carry that on. And you can see that that 5 is just going to keep being a remainder. So what we're doing is making that a recurring decimal. So what we can say as our answer then is 35.5 recurring pence per roll. Okay. Now you can see very, very slightly that it is better value if you went and bought the 4 pack, because it's only 35p per roll, whereas the 9 pack is 35.5 recurring pence per roll, which is just slightly more. So we're going to say the 4 rolls is the one that is better value for money. All right. Now I hope that makes sense, because we're going to use a very similar thing in question number 2. This one's about avocados. We've got avocados 93p for 300 grams or £3.70 for 1.2 kilograms. So it's a little bit of conversion required in this question. A couple of different types of conversion. We're going to have the 93 or the 300 gram weight or mass of avocados there, and the 1.2 kilograms there. All right, again, split it into 2 sides. I'm not going to convert anything now. I'm going to just do 93p and divide it by 300 grams. That's going to give me my answer to pence per gram. So that would be 93 divided by 300. That gives me 0.31 pence per gram. So 0.31p per G. All right. Let's see what the other one gives us. So this one we got to do the conversion of the money. So 370p. And we also have to do the conversion of the kilograms into grams, because we've got to work it out in the same units as what we worked this one out in. I mean, we could have worked that one out in kilograms, but it's easier to work out in grams, I think. So divide this by 1,200, because we're taking the 1.2 and multiplying it by 1,000 to turn it into grams. And that's going to give us 370 divided by 1, 2. Doesn't like doing that, does it? 200. There we go. And that's going to give us the amount of pence per gram. It is 0.308 pence per gram. So you can see very, very, very slightly, real tiny difference here, that this one is slightly better value for money because it's very slightly less pennies per gram. All right, that's our better value. So we're going to say the 1.2, because that's there. 1.2 kilogram bag is the one that we would go and buy. Not that it would really matter in real world anyway, would it? Anyway, let's have a little look at the third and final, more complicated question that we might be faced with on this particular topic. So Tizer, a beautiful, disgusting fizzy drink, is on offer at 2 different supermarkets. Actually, I've got no idea whether it still exists. Superstores and Mega Budgets. Hilarious superstore names here, supermarket names. Superstores and Mega Budgets. Now, in superstores, you can get 2 litre bottles and you can buy 3 of them on offer for £5.60. Or in Mega Budgets, you can buy 24 330ml cans for £8.85. You've got to show which store to buy our Tizer from and how we've decided to do that. So again, I'm going to split it into 2 sides. I'm going to say superstores and Mega Budgets, and then I'm going to do my calculation. So 2 litre bottles, we're getting 3 of them, so that's going to be 3 multiplied by 2 litres is equal to 6 litres. All right, and then we're going to take the money and convert that into pence, so 560p, and divide it by 6 litres, just like we've done in the other questions, and that's going to give us pence per litre. All right, so let's get our calculator in and do that. 560 and divide it by 6. 93 1/3, 93.3 recurring pence per litre. Okay, right, now a little bit more work required for Mega Budgets, because we've got 24 times 330, so 24 times by 330 millilitres this time. That's going to give us some amount of millilitres as our answer. So 24 multiplied by 330 is equal to 7920 millilitres, 7,920 millilitres. Let's divide that by 1,000 to turn it into litres. And the reason we're doing that in this question is because we had this question here in litres. We've got to do our comparison in the same thing. It's got to be pence per litre, right, to be able to do our comparison. Otherwise, we're just not comparing it. So 7,920 divided by 1,000 is equal to 7.92, and that would be litres now. That was our millilitres there. And let's do that on the calculator as well. So divide by 1,000, that equals 7.92. Take the 7.92 and we're going to divide that into the amount of money it is. So 885 pence. Convert the pounds and pence into just pence. Divide that by 7.92 and we will get our answer of how much pence it is per litre. Okay, so I knew that was going to come up. I could hear the computer making that. Anyway, 7.92 is on the screen. So 885 divided by 7.92 equals 111.74. Just rounding these numbers off. That's pence per litre. So you can see that it would be much better value for you to go to superstores to buy your Tizer, because it's 93.3 recurring pence per litre and it's 111p 0.74 from Mega Budgets. So it's much better value to go to superstores. Alright, I hope all of that has sunk in and you have enjoyed watching what I've been doing there, and that you feel confident to do it yourself. Please click the link in the description to have a practice yourself. Share the channel with other people, let people know about it if you're using it and it's working out for you. And yeah, just be lovely to one another and take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching this one, and I will see you in the next one.